Today is Monday, the 12th day of May 2025. I am George Weather and I am here at Jolly Beach. And this is Jolly Beach. And here we see the sign. It says pedestrian access route, residents only. And they recently opened up this space next to the house. This property is Prime Minister Brown's house. And so they basically reconfigure the fence, blocking the staff from entering with their golf carts and taking deliveries for Sandra's, which is on the beach. You know, a few months ago we did twice we did a story with Sandra's, and this is Sandra's here on the beach. And the developers, they're trying to in effect force Sandra's from off the beach and denying access. So they've moved the access several times. Where that bridge is, there's a gate there, and the golf carts would go and the delivery vans to take delivery of supplies. Then they force them to have an access adjoining Jolly Vacations, and now they're sending them over on this side, button bound, the service entrance next door, button bound with Prime Minister Brown's entrance. And we have two of the employees with Sandra, the one just coming in, the lady with the bib. Hi, good afternoon. Hi. So I understand you came. You didn't realize that that access was blocked off, and you had to journey all the way over here to take this access, and it's very taxing.
It's very taxing, and plus my heart is not up to par.
Your heart is not up
really
to par.
Too much
For you,
yeah.
The extra strain.
Yeah.
And I understand not only that, they made it a pedestrian access, and they put these two big boulders,
yes,
basically not allowing delivery.
It's just
for your produce.
Pure bad-mindedness.
For your produce.
That's all. I don't see why the locals and them should have to be going through all of that. I mean, that is our means of survival. And I think that the government should really look into this. That you allow the business owner to have access, water access, because there's no water coming. We allow the goods to come in. I mean, where are we supposed to allow get water from? Or where are we supposed to
get your supplies?
The supplies? How are we supposed to allow it to come in? They should walk with it on their head from here to come all the way around there. I think
like
it's
slaves.
Unfair. It is really, really unfair.
Bearing in mind Sandra's Candy's Beach Shop and Sandra's, they have been operating here for decades. She inherited it from her mom, a vendor, and now she's operating, and you've been here even before these houses were built.
Very long time.
And now they're forcing you off the beach.
Yeah.
What say you, ma'am?
I'm just stressed out. Honestly, I'm stressed out because it's like every day you come, you don't know what you're going to meet. You don't know what to expect. You come with something new every day. So, between Friday and Saturday, they told us when we come, they tell us from the night before we're going to use this part. Use this part. They tell us they have to meet with the head for the security so they can work out for us to bring in the goods.
Your
So
supplies.
they tell us, okay, go ahead for now, use the golf cart and bring in from out there. Can use golf cart. Now today they came, they put those two big stones. Nobody said anything.
These are two big stones from this entrance here, so you just reduce now to pedestrian traffic. You have to cart with all the load.
So we have to bring in whatever we have.
When
to
your
bring
wholesale suppliers bring on the
in. We
road
have to bring it in.
by hand. And
that's
you
why
used to
that's
have a
the
golf cart to
We
assist
have a golf cart down there.
golf carts, and
Bring it in. Now we don't have
you're not
it.
allowed to do that.
They said no golf cart in here.
How can they not allow golf carts on the, if this is the public access? How can they block the access and decide that not even a golf cart can come in to carry your supplies?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on because I'm lost.
And Prime Minister Brown sits up on his balcony and allow all this to poor people. Anyway, you don't have to answer and say anything. Oh, so this is what is happening down at Sandra's. This is what's happening. It's really appalling. Really appalling. So they're saying only residents to go down on this side of the beach. So if you're coming and you're only residents, so all this broad beach only for residents, that's only for Gaston residents. He's the resident. They got the sign right in front of his property. So are we to conclude that he's responsible for this sign? Residents only on the beach. And look how the beach is like almost 100 meters from his fence all the way down to the high water mark where these chairs are, these umbrellas, and there's another several meters to get down to the beach. Residents only. And this is what obtains. This is what poor people have to go through in this country, because they decide who can be on the beach and who can't be on the beach. How you get access to the beach, not providing the traditional access. There was a traditional access where it was a roadway. You could come in with vehicular traffic to some point and offload your supplies and set up. And they're harassing this entrepreneur, Miss Sandra Warner. She has been harassed continuously because they want her off the beach. Poor people in Antigua can't occupy the beach. They can't make a living. She provides employment for all these ladies here. And this sign has been up for some time. The demolition has been completed, and they close off this whole sign just to make it difficult. This was the roadway now where that vehicle is passing, that cart, that was the roadway. And they blocked the roadway to deny her receiving supplies from her wholesalers to provision her restaurant. And they're forced to log with cargo, and they head like slaves, while the prime minister on his balcony, that's his property. He probably, when he's there, when he's in residence, he's on his balcony and he look down upon them. That's how he look down on the citizens of this country. George Wenner here at Jolly Beach in St. Mary's Parish, holding their feet to the fire, keeping them honest.